Teaching spaces. Alfio Giuffrida. Art as visual pedagogy and modular spirituality. Alfio Giuffrida's art is not limited to contemplation. It offers itself as an educational experience. His works are not merely aesthetic objects, but learning tools. In an age where knowledge is fragmented, accelerated, and often superficial, Giuffrida constructs spaces that teach, environments that educate the eye, train perception, and invite reflection. In Element 58, Einstellung 11, 1997/98, the modular structure becomes a teaching device. The forms are arranged according to the logic of variation and repetition, as if they were visual exercises. The work does not impose meanings, it generates them. It is a grammar of form, a syntax of space, a laboratory for thought. B731R, 1996/97, is a sculpture that evokes a code. Its lines, its intersections, its symmetries speak an abstract yet rigorous language. The work can be read as a diagram, a map, a logical structure. It is a pedagogy of complexity, an invitation to think in terms of relationships, connections, and systems. In Columns, 2003, Giuffrida returns to the archetype of the column, but empties it of monumentality. Columns do not support, they suggest. They do not impose, they welcome. The work becomes a space for meditation, a place of suspension. It is a spirituality of verticality, a pedagogy of emptiness. Optikkirchen, 2004, is a series that evokes sacred architecture but without religion. The forms are essential, geometric, modular. The work does not represent the sacred, it suggests it. It is a secular spirituality, an abstract contemplation, an invitation to think of the sacred as an experience, not as dogma. In Angebote, 2005, Giuffrida addresses the concept of offering. The forms are arranged as gifts, as possibilities, as proposals. The work is a pedagogy of openness, an ethic of availability, a spirituality of gesture. Antennenanlage, 2006, is a composition that evokes antennas, transmitters, communication devices. But there is no technology. There is symbolism. The work invites us to think of transmission not as a flow of data, but as the passage of meaning. It is a pedagogy of connection, a spirituality of the network. In CDH's Mobile, 2007, Giuffrida constructs a mobile, fluctuating, unstable work. The forms move, adapt, transform. The work is a metaphor for learning, not linear but dynamic, not rigid but fluid. It is a pedagogy of change. Bezuga, 2008, is a reflection on relationships. The forms are not isolated, they are connected. The work becomes a conceptual map, a pedagogical diagram, an open system. It is a philosophy of connection, a spirituality of connection. In C.D. Holmes' Seitenblicke, 2010, Giuffrida builds digital homes, but opens them to lateral views. The work invites us to think of living as a relational experience, as a pedagogy of space, as a spirituality of the interface. Hüllen, 2009, is a reflection on the envelope. The forms protect but do not hide. They envelop but do not isolate. The work is a pedagogy of the threshold, a spirituality of the skin, an invitation to think of the border as a place of passage. Giuffrida's entire production can be read as an invisible curriculum, an educational path based not on content, but on experiences. His works teach us to see, to think, to feel. They are pedagogical devices. They are spiritual spaces. They are tools of transformation. His art does not transmit notions. It transmits states. It does not communicate messages. It generates questions. It does not impose visions. It opens up possibilities. Art shouldn't explain. It should make you think. Alfio, Giuffrida.